Ukrainian forces have been ambushed. They need to fight off the enemy and also care for the wounded. But this is just an exercise. It comes after a month of training in central Ukraine carried out by British military instructors.
The techniques that we're teaching the Ukrainian army are the exact same techniques that we use when we go to war zones. Some of the soldiers that we've been teaching today are conscripts that have been called up to go help out in the fight. They're just as keen, they're just as willing, you know, they're fighting for a good cause.
The exercise was observed by senior British and Ukrainian officials. Britain's Defence Secretary Michael Fallon issued a strong message of support for Ukraine and sharp criticism of Russia for backing separatist forces.
Britain is doing this because Britain is a friend of Ukraine, and Ukraine is a friend in need. The democracy of Ukraine is faced with Russian-inspired terrorism, Russian-backed aggression. Ukraine deserves the support of its friends, and Britain will not be found wanting.
The conflict in Ukraine has fallen out of the headlines in Britain in recent months, following a ceasefire agreement in February. But that deal has been consistently violated, and Fallon insisted on the need for vigilance.
The conflict in eastern Ukraine is one that the West should not forget, and we've seen an alarming increase in the number of attacks on the line of contact and the movement of heavy weapons, tanks and artillery.
This training has been received by around 1,000 Ukrainian troops, and the aim is to train a further 1,000 by the end of the year. During Fallon's two-day visit, a spike in fighting was again reported near the southeastern port of Mariupol. The conflict, he said, was not frozen, but still red hot.